I free myself from fears, and I welcome opportunities and blessings. Right? So I live a life that is like not bound by anything supposedly scary or you're not supposed to do. Now don't get me wrong, I don't like physical pain or my freedom being taken. I will admit I'm not like I'm new. You won't catch me in a situation that's gonna put me in those two predicaments. But everything else as far as what our brains can fathom, I'm there. I'm there to explore. I'm there to just talk, especially talking about it, communicating. Oh man, like when I tell y'all influence y'all to, if y'all have disagreements or have, if you can relate in any way, like talk to me because I'm all about this exploration. I want more of it, and before I lose my mind, like here I am in Florida. I'm living in Pennsylvania and then moved to Florida. It's just like I've had so many new, great things happen. Lessons learned. Like there's so many great people I've met. If anything, I would have a problem sharing the people that I'm closest to with you guys as a whether an audience or whether people who actually can turn to friends. I'm here. It's this cat who actually commented on my videos, which I appreciate all the way. Want to get his actual name. Honestly, I don't really want to leave that out, but I'm gonna do a shout out here because that's what I asked for, and to have gotten it is like I appreciate it. Unreal 1AK. I'm not sure if you're looking for that kind of feedback or whatever, but I do appreciate the advice and it was very much solicited. I'm like, forget unsolicited. like my thoughts here, but thank you. I asked for it and thus I got. So keep up that good work. I'm here for that. So yeah, this is pretty much where I'm at right now as far as like if anyone wants to know where is the energy coming from, things are great. Things are awesome. Like life could not be better. Or life itself can't be better because it already is. But my perception of life can either get better or my experiences can become more unique. And when I say unique, I mean like we all know how to swim, right? So no matter whether you see a lake, whether you see an ocean, a pond, it's all a body of water. It's not any more different than the last one. And that's how these interactions are becoming. Let's go back to this. Like, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. There's just about 8 interactions a person can go through. Call them unique, call them whatever. But in my life now, those things are starting to be the same. You know what I mean? Like, eating is becoming eating. I'm sorry. Like, I love food, but a steak, which is my favorite, can be compared to cereal because it's all putting something in your mouth, digesting it, shitting it out. You know what I mean? So it's like you start getting that time where I could be meditating, or I'll have that space of time. I would just be thinking. I don't know if that is meditating or a form of it, but there's like thoughts of just like this same routine every day, over and over and over. I'm just like, hey. And like I said, now here's the chance to speak with an audience, like with someone who can relate possibly. And I'm gonna keep on reaching out. Like I'm gonna keep on making these because like these are like journal entries. That's where then entry 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hopefully keep this up and going because it's a reflection. It's a view of the world. Quotation I've never seen it through, which is pointed at me. I don't get to see myself every day, this is in the mirror. I've been in the mirror for a little bit, but now there's this. So I'm excited again. Like the fact that I'm up all night for this, I'm jeopardizing my rest for like the whole fucking board. It's worth it. Like I've already gotten what I can get out of like money. Like I think about like, let's say I'm not a millionaire, but what can $1 million get me? I see what they mean by money can't buy happiness because like once you have it, you'll still be, as a millionaire, I can still be sitting right here. More expensive clothes, maybe more expensive wall, more expensive table, everything can be more expensive, but the life is still going to be the life, right? I still have to live it. I can't escape its breathing in this body. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's shit crazy. Crazy. But, that's just a small touch touch of things. I wanted to get that out there because I'm happy to finally get in it. Like I said, I give many thanks to my friends who supported the idea of doing this. Like even the way this table was set up specifically as opposed to the couch, it's like I like this a lot. So yeah, I'll be getting back into. I will really do a side section of breaking this down because this, like I said, this tool is official. Like, if anything, where I'm at right now, going in a complete circle, I'm not gonna lie, I can honestly say I neglected this. Like, when was the last time I worked out? God knows what, when. I only look a little bit fit because I'm fucking not eating as much, so I guess the muscle was underneath. But yeah, it would be kind of cool to regain, jumping back into this for the sake of explaining, along the journey to people who actually could use help, right? Free services here. This system, once again, knowing when to apply your energy, when to preserve your energy. You have to have time to be yourself away from that character you have to constantly portray. Resilience. Who is that person who was toxic in your life, troubling you? Move with love, as as someone who will align their chakras would say. But resilience, you got to learn how to set your boundaries, right, and stick to them. Lastly, fluidity. For any problems that you have that you are not able to get out of or can't ignore, then is there a way that you can, right, through the situation, make it better for both parties? But that's a start. I'm happy to get it all out there. I'm happy for you guys listening. As I said, and will continue to say, this channel will forever grow. Originally, it is that board ENTP. That board ENTP. It's small right now. The what it is, the group is unknown, the thing. But when it is something, I guarantee you, not only am I giving back, I think this journey in itself will give back for anyone who can watch it and learn from it. But in general, like when I tell you those comment sections, like if this is my way of being able to reach through this camera and touch the world, then the world will be touched. Communicate back. Touch my hand. If you can come back in this thing and touch my hand, do it because I'm here for it. So I thank you again. It's I was gonna say late as shit, but it's at this point early as shit, and it has been a good night. This in and of itself is therapeutic for me. Stage to talk, and is that what I do? Am I just a baby who wants to talk? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to the next entry and for you guys being there for it. Thank you for your time. That board ENTP.